In my experience, that's not true. Why is that true? I mean, like. Here comes Anna going to experience it. 3, 2, 1, why? I grew up with my parents. Can you have the IQ functioning and make it through life? Like, ladies, why do you guys not be 1,000? But it's because we talking. Why do you guys are find a guy to take you seriously, find a guy to pay your bills, find a guy to go sit there until you can travel on a trip to a foreign country while I sit here like a monkey ass clown. Like, it is crazy to me how girls are able to make it through life being functional retarded, but you do it for some reason. And that's cool, more power to you. But if a guy like me comes along and says, yeah, I noticed this and that, and then you go ahead and tell me, well, in my personal experience, without the respect, you're not qualified to really respect me. This is why men typically don't respect female opinions, because you guys typically give your opinions from your own lived experience versus objective reality. And that's what it is. I mean, without the respect before, you were using life science, star science, to describe personality. Just doesn't matter when he was born. Like, how about that? Like being a Leo, these ridiculous concepts to justify and rationalize their existence. Like, someone else's personality. I don't get it. Sure.
Okay, so the thing about it is, like, you guys went in the circle and y'all observed us. What are you guys? It's a real communication. It's just a gray area in judgment. Like, is that what it is? Like, is that what we're doing?
That's the same question. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just the same question, so we can evaluate.
What? Okay, so there you go. That's I guess a flaw in your thinking, because men and women. I'll explain why that. Because you're saying let's the same questions. Well, what you don't understand is that we have different standards. You as a woman have different requirements than me as a man. As a man, I'm expected to protect and provide and be a leader. So as a woman, you're expected to provide nurturing, right?
Yeah.
Follow.
Fine.
Be quiet. Right? Don't give your opinions. Yeah, we don't like loud. That's good. Adhere to the same standards. Nothing's not a standard. I go over there and play on motion drill. Next thing to do it too. It's something that you said. And I'm arguing because, right? Number one, when we go out and we do things and we have sexual relationship with them, we can still love our all the same. We go to come back home and do that. You come back to your man like, you're going to feel guilty, you probably lost love for him, you definitely lost respect for him. It's not the same relationship as a man. And all I think that's true. You know what I'm saying? It's wrong for you guys. It's too trivial. You said yourself, I travel because I want to. Absolutely. Would you let your wife go to Amsterdam and Paris? Would you let your wife go to the pub? The answer to the question is she can do whatever she wants to do. Literally whatever she wants to do. However, if she does go to Paris and Amsterdam or travels without me, she has effectively ended the relationship. That's not me being controlling. That's me controlling my response. And this is what men have to understand about women. You can't control women, gentlemen. Women are going to do what they want to do regardless, just as men are going to do what we want to do regardless. So if a woman wants to tell you, I should be able to go here, no problem. Then I like to disqualify a woman for engaging in acts that ultimately lead to infidelity. Because ladies, it's true.
It is like they do say a lot of truth, because a lot of women, we are, what's the word? We're more aware of the energy aspect of truth as women compared to men. But men are on the numbers, logistics side of everything. So they're not necessarily first off reacting with emotion. Where our first instinct, emotion. So it's a balance in a little bit.
Here's something too. I've been containing myself quite a bit here listening to you. Throughout the show. For example, the whole concept of a girl should get married later on in life is dumb, that ridiculous. It's dumb. I don't work as a man to bust my ass, build up a name for myself, build up a home, be able to afford a certain car, live a certain lifestyle, etc. To go ahead and get used goods. A girl that's older has been around. Men want you women that are younger, fresher, gonna follow our lead, not be annoyed, not have kids in tow, not be past all this other bullshit like that. Men want women that aren't used. Yeah. Sorry, that's what it is. And the more money and the more status a man has, the more you get demand from his women.
Like something, a younger girl.
Yes. She said that because this was constant again, right? It's usual nature. Biological realities and then they went extreme. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was married. My parents was married. I was still young.
Look, you don't understand that when someone is saying something that's objectively true, and then you go ahead and you use your own personal experience to try to invalidate that, makes you low IQ, right?
Yeah. It's not that I'm a low IQ.
You are.
Okay, whatever you want to say.
I'm telling you something that is true that young, more attractive women.
Okay.
Okay, and then you go ahead and say that's pedophilia, and then you use your own personal experience.
We've been through female surgeon. So like, I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
Yes. Should be happy to actually explain this, but you know, you're not letting me finish. Also, women that don't have much of that, maybe out there. Status and the ability to provide research. That's what's bad is there because they also she's gotta be younger. I mean, just some common sense and logic here. Say, no, it's that men typically want younger women because younger women have genes and they get better, etc. 18 to 24 typically is a woman's prime, right? I love the fact that you jump to the conclusion and call it pedophilia, which is ridiculous.
This is what happens when men voice their standards and expectations as women try to say.
Was 14, she married a 30-year-old man. I'm just saying that. My grandmother and my mother had me when she was 17. And I had kids when I was 20. So what I'm saying was when women are too young is trying to break that generational gap of being married at such a young age. And just being a woman baby.
We're happier back then than they did. Yes. We have there's more women here anti-depression, antidepressant, and anti-medication than ever before. We're going to see therapists than ever before. Since the 1970s, the rates of women have gone down, but they made more money to come their 60s for education. Why is that? No, it's because go ahead and you're going to save marriage, you're going to save being in a relationship, and you're going to that into an issue.
Became creative, sir. Because they did marry women at young ages. No fight. I'm just saying. Our parents were slaves. Let's go back to the real. Slaves. Especially women and men.
You guys get all this thing. It was facts. What is facts?
The fact is brown and black women were raped and trained to be domesticated at a young age. To this day, they train women to be domesticated instead of to be a house. wife and a mother instead of getting educated. So that low IQ comes from our generational curses. Don't couple at us so we have low IQ. We trained that way. We weren't taught that. So we were taught to take care of health, to clean and have babies.
It's low IQ that you can't even address what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
She's not even on topic. She explains a whole other tangent with slavery that has nothing to do with what I was thinking of.
Women being helpless, that's where slavery comes from.
Oh,
Twerking, that's where slavery comes from. Let's go back.
okay. So, because we're more liberated now than ever before, and they've been the most permissive.
This is from we were slaves. We were slaves. Please give us that.
Yes or no?
Yes. I was not a slave, but I was raped. Yes, I was a slave to my own business. Yes, because I was taught that. Yes. It's this mentality, my love. In a place where they taught you financial literacy. When it's financial literacy stuff, you have to to continue your business. That's a slave mentality. I was a slave to my own business. So yes, I didn't do that. I didn't issue myself because it's just being misconstrued as a woman, and I demean myself to marry. Two generations.
I get it.
What do you mean?
So, what's the issue? Don't get up.
I'm not a
Okay.
I didn't know shit. Twice and or twice. No, he said don't be up. You're just
Don't get on. You know what? It's gonna be interesting. Do you remember how the scrumfish started?
right.
What did we originally have scrumfish?
Right.
What was it?
Your conversation
Yeah,
started.
so when I was making your point, what was the original thing that I said that I disagree with that you guys had mentioned?
Getting married young was wrong.
That's what I'm saying. And I was explaining is because,
And you said our intellectual IQ was low.
okay, look, I
That's my
I need to be quiet when I'm talking.
Oh,
And actually listen and actually comprehend what I'm saying. So you can respond to what I'm actually saying versus responding to a bunch of things that I didn't even talk about. Like slavery and rape and most of the rest.
bringing it up.
So, okay, but it doesn't have anything to do with the conversation. No, it doesn't. Like you. That's what it is. Like, this is crazy. Anyway, what I was saying was, man, look for men that are younger because they're biologically inclined to look for it, because women look for men that are older because men that are older provide resources. Women that are younger have fertility, we can have kids with them. It is what it is. Now, to tell a girl, just wait until later. I think you said that you mentioned earlier something about having a kid when you're 30 or getting married when you're 30. Why is a man that busts his ass to get to a certain point and be successful and be attractive? Why is he going to settle down with an older woman that isn't going to listen to him and give him a headache?
He's not.
Oh, someone gets it. So why is the guy, when he's at his peak, going to take a girl when she's on her decline? I don't understand that, ladies. Yes. When a woman puts yes, when a woman passes,
Right?
yes, oh yes, Chris, oh boy, when a woman passes, you don't understand it. Yes, it's women age. They use, yeah, mention is women. I'm there. That's right. Just with it. Just believe. It's okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Okay. Like I was saying, when a woman's at passing, when she gets older, she just loses time. It is what it is. Like this is why do you think they call it Forever 20 when it's not Forever 30? 20 years. It's funny, man. It's wild to me that like women will sit here and try to like be delusional about their age as it plays to their value. Like, why does that lady say it's rude to escalate her age? Why?
Because they know that the higher their age, the lower their perceived value. That's why you never ask a woman their
You
age.
mentioned yourself, okay, you mentioned yourself that you'll have at 33 years old giving birth to your kid. Like, if you think if you had maybe had that kid when you were younger, probably there wouldn't have been as many health complications.
I had 2 kids when I was 20.
Okay, and then you have the issues.
And no issues. But after 7, 10 years, your body regenerates. You have new body parts. But that's you too. Doctor. Child.
Life experiences are anecdotal evidence that you guys might usually under personal experiences. That's really validate what I've been telling you. It's men that naturally don't like women that are older. It's because as they get older, they're able to have children at the same level as when they were in their 20s. And you lose that because of it. That proves my point. Men that are 30 shouldn't be having kids. And even a doctor will tell you, hey, 30 years old, let's say the person you're 34 years old is considered life expectancy. Why do they tell you these things? It's because it actually is dangerous in men that actually chart that said, we have all these technological innovations in us to look for lots of children. Why don't we have them taller, stronger, etc. so that we can protect you? We look for survival skills, right? Since you're protect me, yes. We look for replication skills. Why are you attracted to me? Can you have my kids when I'm 30? Damn, if I have kids with you, the kid might not survive. Like, this is a millennia of human programming that's what into us for survival. This is where men naturally look for women. So, for you guys to sit there and say, well, I think you should get married when you're older. Well, good job. Just shot yourself in the foot. And the men that you find attractive aren't necessarily looking for you. I'll tell you, I'm a 1990er. Damn, I dated a girl that's in her 40s. Get out of here. Please, no. They bust my ass to get to a certain level to go in and sit here and deal with rambunctious women that call themselves females and tell me, and then give me their personal experience and I tell them, this is not how things go. You don't want to deal with that, guys, okay? I'm just telling you guys your place. Men don't like older, rambunctious women that don't follow their lead. So we go with younger, more attractive girls that are going to shut up when we talk. Because we don't give a fuck about your guys' opinions, because you guys live life on easy mode. I can't go on OnlyFans and make money. I can't be a model or do this extra shit that a lot of you guys do. Or have a dude take care of me for 5 years and then find out I don't want to be there anymore because I can't fuck with trips anymore. We don't get these luxuries that you guys do. I can't work at Twin Peaks and be a moron. Okay? Last thing is this, I have to be excellent at everything I do. I have to fight for everything that I earn to be able to do it. So what the do I look like getting with a girl? It's gonna give me a hard time. I already have a hard time being a man and going out of life. So I'm not gonna come home and sit here and argue with you or have you challenge me or stuff like that. Bullshit. Get out of here. I heard the already challenged me. I don't have to challenge me. Easily, shut the fuck up. That's what men want. No one ever tells you guys this shit though. We smart guys stay single, become whores, get our antidepressant medication, can't find a guy to take you seriously. He texted me, well, he won't text me back now. I hooked up with him. We're trying to go out. Why doesn't he like me? I'm telling you why he doesn't like you. You're fucking annoying a lot of the times. That's what it comes down to.
No, I'm not the only asshole at the table.
Thank you for the donation, brother.
That's weird. Yeah. All right. What do you want to say first? Are we good? Yeah. All right. We're switching over to Rumble right now. Sweet. So, I guess we'll read some chats. And I did a question and then, yeah. What did you want to say? Go ahead. No, thing is, you're talking, and like, I get you're trying to say some words. I don't know what you're saying. And honestly, do you know what she's saying? Half done.
Yes, yes. I understand the question that she was. I understand what he's the point you're trying to make, and I understand her question. Just
This is me.
I just feel like I should be up. But then I asked is like, I think it's play out. I really think, yeah. Yeah, thanks.
3 seconds. All right. First, look at Cat says, you know, terrible next to the worst part of her 6 bodies that she really didn't play for. That means she ran up on dudes for your super home. No. It's her. Yeah. Tell her super home. You want to become a it? Yeah.
I'm not a super hoe. That's all I have to say. I don't really have to tell people my business and why I do the things I do or why I have 6 bodies. So
I mean, if your boyfriend's happy with it, that's fine.
my boyfriend doesn't care because people have our past and we don't have.
No, but like once again, like your past matters more than his past.
Okay.
So you care about his future by that, you know what I'm saying?
He knows what happened in my past and like the things that happened to me.
It's a black boy.
He's Trinidad and Barbados, so he's
What's it for you, bud?
yeah, he's black.
How old is he?
23.
Is he mom that fresh, bro?
Is he what?
Is he something that's fresh? So
I think my man is very handsome. I actually was just telling him I wish I could look at his face all day, honestly.
like me being a teacher, right? So I taught kids in high school, right? Girls your age, I don't know, man. Like, when you're 19, you might well be like 1 year. Anyway, 2 years ago, right? 6 bodies, and you're lying too. 6 bodies?
So I'm not lying.
Really?
I have nothing to lie about.
Wait, do something.
Like 4?
See? See? I mean, it's like same guys.
Yeah, the same guys of the people that I was discussing.
So why is it Chihuahuas? So, like the math will happen, and once again, it's like you're like into the truth. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine if you want to say that. That's fine.
You're smiling and you like you.
I'm smiling because it's funny because
Yeah,
you think you know who I am and you really don't. It's just because I'm 19 doesn't say anything. So you need to sex teacher for high schoolers and preschoolers, and you're over here arguing with the 19-year-olds. So what is it the same as your teacher that's down in the chairs? And I am knowing myself. Nothing that I do sometimes, and I can't say anything. So then, no, man, I'm just like, no. It's just that it's funny to me because you told me why was I smiling. Obviously, it's funny. I'm not mad. I'm smiling because you're seeing your ass down there. I'm still just talking about it. You're 19. You're like, how many bodies you got? And then y'all were gonna say, oh, that's a guy. Oh, that's nice. No, yes. Because you couldn't care. No, because I wasn't wrong. A lot of bodies that I think
It's funny how girls shame people for, and you're 19. Oh, you're talking about. It's being like
no, it's because men set that standards for themselves. Like it's literally, if you can't get, then you're not this. You can't literally, your own kind set that for yourself.
You know what? How hard is it for you to get
I don't go looking for it.
Exactly. It's easy as fuck, right?
It really isn't. Like I don't go looking for it, and nobody hits me up to give me the. I'm so sorry.
Listen, you're.
All right. Yeah, that's what Chris trying to show.
It's boys. So
Funny, bro. It's funny. Yeah, funny, entertaining. All right, what's up next? We got
Small like that. I'm fucking my ears. I got ear. The shit. You go and say it on your phone.
Okay. I lied. I'm back. The 19-year-old. No, we read that one already. Next. No wonder it's so loud. It's getting with a single mom is an L. I saw a clip of a lady say any man that gets with a single mom and raises a kid that is not his has mental illness. Weird thoughts. Cool.
see right back. But he got confused. Oh, he talking about me, but he got confused.
What's going on about it?
He got confused.
Radiology. Oh, it's a charter. Pretty good actor. Yeah, it says, if the internet taught us anything, black women just make shit up. And no way that girl next to Fresh is 24, or 35-year-old, 24-year-old ever seen.
You have anything you want to say back?
You saying that you're not 24.
What? I mean,
You're 24.
Yeah, I'm 24. I'll be 25 next month. Well, happy early birthday. Thanks. I guess I look bullish. Alright. So weird. It's like, this is it's 19. And the girl next to Fresh, like for her, asking for the girl, and girl looks so. Okay, ask for the girl. Who has the first link? Okay, wasn't the link to her.